what originally sparked your interest in civil engineering?
When I was young, my dream was to be an engineer. When I get it and get the opportunity to be an engineer, you have to choose something, some field to be in, like architect, like civil engineering, electricity, electrical. So I was wondering if I can go some field I want to a field that I love. When I was wondering if when I was wondering the building, how they design, how it's designed, how to build it. And I was wondering, so my from this position, I chose civil engineering as everything in the world has some of civil engineering. When you see building, when you see the road, when you these bridges, everything contains civil engineering in it.
So there's so civil engineering is like everything within like a city or infrastructure, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So then you're like specializing in geotechnical engineering, right?
Yes.
How did you get into that?
The work. I was looking for a job. Firstly, I when I get the job, my first job was in geotechnical engineering. So I have to take the opportunity to work in the geotechnical engineering.
Okay.
So I have to study and learn from my manager to be in geotechnical engineering. And the next job I'm looking forward to geotechnical. So I have to search about geotechnical and get the opportunity to work in a company, geotechnical company.
Okay. Describe what geotechnical engineering is.
Geotechnical engineering that deals with everything underground. You have like deep foundations. So we did everything underground.
Okay.
We excavate anything, excavate, then do the deep foundations, then we get fill that again, and they construct the building above our deep foundations.
So a lot of times when you're on projects, you're at the very beginning of the project when they're
Yeah,
building the foundation, digging, dealing with soil and materials and yeah,
yeah,
geology type of stuff. Yeah. I've seen in some of your photos, you got some like cranes. You're like right on the level.
oh yeah.
So
So we
when
have to start the project. We start the project, then we go. We have finished. Yani, this the project in Alexandria board. We have finished all works of deep foundations.
Mhm.
So our this is project is done for us.
Okay. So you never stick around to see the final building, or do you go back and check it out once it's done?
Or sometimes we go back to see the final work or to shift to another project.
Yeah. Nice. What's a project that you were like most excited about?
At this time, I want to go to Cairo to start project of metro, the line 4. We are now working for the metro,
Okay.
the line 4.
So like a train?
Yes, like a train.
So what do you do on the project when you're working on a train compared to working on a building? What's the difference in what you have to do?
For us, there is no different as we are treating with the deep foundation, not
Okay.
above. The deep foundation work
Okay.
is the same from building to a train to metro. Everything is the same
It's
for
the
us.
same. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the process like when you first start on a project? Like what's the process of like completely starting new as to like the steps you take to complete a project?
The steps we have to go to the site firstly. Drawings. We have first to see the site, all the site. Then we want to start to see the soil and check the soil. We have to make soil improvement for the soil to start digging. Then we make boreholes for the soil. After that, we have to design our works. After design, we have to go to the site to implement this works. First thing, we are digging and excavate something like wall with depth 200 to 2 meter.
So it's like 200 meters into the ground?
No. 2 meters, 200
okay.
centimeters.
Oh, okay. It's quite a big difference.
Yeah. 280 centimeter
Okay.
with 120 centimeter.
Okay.
So we have to excavate this by depth. The last project was 40 meter.
14?
40 meter. 40.
40. So this is like,
yeah,
this is real deep.
Yeah. So that was the design. After that, after excavation, we have to put our reinforcement and then the concrete.
Okay. So you're there while all this is happening and like the foundation. So you're there to build the foundation and the concrete's poured and